The question says, given that 4 raised to power k equals 10, find the value of 2 raised to power k plus 2. And the second question reads, if p raised to power z equals 3, find the value of 1 divide p raised to power 2z. So how do we resolve these two equations? So we have solution. Okay, so for 4 raised to power k equals 10, okay, so we have to determine the value of 2 raised to power k plus 2. Okay, so let us work with this. So for 4 raised to power k, we can write this as 2 raised to power 2k, okay, equals 10. Okay, so when we look at this, we can have this as 2 raised to power k raised to power 2 equals to 10. Okay, so from here now we have square. To take care of this, we take the square root of both sides. So by the time we do that, we have something like this. We have the square root of 2k squared equals the square root of 10. So when we do that, okay, so here we have this. So we have 2 raised to power k equals the square root of 10. So this determines the value of what 2 raised to power k represents. So let us come back here. So from here now, we have this as 2 raised to power k plus 2. Okay, we want to determine the value of this. But using the law of indices, we can write this as 2 raised to power k times 2 raised to power 2, which is known as this. But we have determined the value of 2 raised to power k to be square root of 10. So let us fix it back. So we have times 2 raised to power 2 is 4. So here we have this as 4 root 10. Okay, so for the first one. For the second one, we have this as if p raised to power z equals 3. Okay, find the value of, we are to determine 1 divides p raised to power 2z. Okay, so how do we go about this? So let us start with this. So we can write this as p raised to power minus 2z because of this. Okay, now for pz, so for this we can write this as p, okay, raised to power z raised to power minus 2. So by the time we say z times this, it's same as having this. Okay, so we know in the question we are giving the value of p raised to power z to be 3. Okay, so we can easily put this way. So for p raised to power z, okay, raised to power minus 2, so the value of this is 3. So you have this as minus 2, which is the power. So we write this as 1 over 3 squared. So this gives us 1 divide 3 times 3. So here we have 1 over 9. Okay, so that means the value of this, which is 1 over p raised to power 2z equals 1 over 9. Okay, and the value of this equals 4 root 10. Okay, we stand for this. The value of p in this equation. Okay, so we have solution. Okay, so from here we have 3 raised to power p squared minus 1 divides 9 raised to power p plus 2. Okay, equals 27 raised to power p minus 3. So when we look at this, because of the equal sign, we can cross multiply. So we have 3 raised to power p squared, okay, minus 1 equals 27 raised to power p minus 3, okay, times 9 raised to power p plus 2. Okay, so we have 3 raised to power p squared minus 1 equals, so we have 27, we have 9. We can have this as 3 raised to power 3 into p minus 3, the first one, times for 9, you can have this as 3 squared into p plus 2. Okay, so from here we have 3 raised to power p squared minus 1 equals 3. So when we apply the exponential rule at this point, 3 times p gives 3p minus 9. Okay, times 3 raised to power, when we open this up, this we have 2p plus 2 times 2 is 4. 3 raised to power p squared minus 1 equals Okay, since we have the same base, we take out 1, we are multiplying, so we add up the power, so we have 3p minus 9 plus 2p plus 4. Okay, so we have equal base, so we can equate the power. So when we take it from here, we have this as p squared minus 1 equals, so here we have this as 3p minus 9. Okay, 3p minus 9 plus 2p plus 4. So we can collect the like times here. So for p squared minus 1 equals 3p plus 2p, okay, plus 4 minus 9, okay. So we have this as p squared minus 1 equals 3p plus 2p is 5p, plus 4 minus 9 is minus 5, okay. So from here we can set up a quadratic equation. So we have p squared minus 5p, okay, minus 1 plus 5 equals 0. So we have p squared minus 5p. For minus 1 plus 5, we have this to be plus 4 equals to 0. So at this point, we can factorize. How do we do that? Let's multiply 4 with this. We have 4p squared. So the two factors of 4 that give us this, we can say p squared minus p minus 4p, okay, plus 4. So here we can group this, okay, and look for the common factor. So here p is common, so we have p minus 1 minus, we have here to be 4, okay. So here we have this place to be p minus 1, okay. So when we take this to this, we have this as p minus 4, p minus 1, okay. So for p minus 4 equals 0, so p equals 4. And for p minus 1 equals 0, p equals 1. So these are the two values of p that can satisfy this equation, okay. So we can check, okay, let's check. So for when p is 4, okay, so taking it from here, for 3 raised to power p squared minus 1 divides p, 9 is power p plus 2. So for when p is 4, we have 3 raised to power 4 squared minus 1 divide 9 into 4 plus 2. Okay, so here is 3 raised to power 16 minus 1 is 15 divides 9. Here we have 6. Okay, so we can write this as 3 raised to power 15 divides 3 raised to power 12. For this to be 3 raised to power 2, 2 times 6 is 12. So for 3 raised to power 15 minus 12, we have this to be 3 raised to power 2. Okay, sorry, 3 raised to power 3. Okay, and for 3 raised to power 3, we have this to be 27. Okay, so when we put the value of p to be 4 in this place, 4 minus 3 is 1, 27 raised to power 1 is still 27. Thank you very much.